Hello, everybody. Good to be with you. We're still in the series of Psalms 139. I hope you love this psalm as much as I do. It really blesses me going through it verse by verse. Of course, there's many more aspects we could look at, but let's take the ones that the Holy Spirit has given us, and I'm sure you got some good things out of it. Surely I did. And let's see what the Lord has for us today. So we turn again to Psalms 139, and today we're looking at verse 23. God, I invite your searching gaze into my heart. Examine me through and through. Find out everything that may be hidden within me. Put me to the test and sift through all my anxious cares. I invite you, Lord, check out what's hidden inside of me. This is what the psalmist says. And actually, you have to be pretty humble to ask the Lord to pray this prayer. But here's the thing, some of the things that are hidden within us, they're not really good for us. Do you remember the story when Paul was shipwrecked on an island and he went to gather some wood to build a fire? And suddenly, when there was the fire, he was carrying the wood, but when the heat got really hot, the snake came out and bit him. So I think some of the things that are inside, that are hidden inside of us, they're not all that good, and they may come back to bite us. So he said to psalmist, let's look at this again, what he said. He said, sift through my heart, or go through my heart, find out everything that may be hidden within me. And of course, you and I, we know it's always so much easier to find a fault or to see the speck in somebody else's life because you're looking at it from the outside. It's the same with me. If I have maybe spinach in my teeth and no mirror around, I don't even know. And so it's easy for another person to see it, but not so easy for me to see. And so there may be things in us, and this is what my prayer is, because I don't want these things to bite me. I don't want these things that are hidden inside of you to bite you. And so this is what my prayer is. I ask the Lord, I say, Lord, with your holy fire, Holy Spirit, with your holy fire, burn up everything inside of me that's not of you. And then I tell him this. I tell him, burn up my thoughts, my emotions, my desires, my inclinations, my likes, my dislikes, my attitudes, my actions, my involvements. And sometimes I add a whole bunch of more. I said, please, Holy Spirit, burn these things up in my life. And sometimes I tell the Lord, really, when I catch myself, I said, Lord, my attitude right now really sucks. Please help me. And one of your favorite prayers, one of your shortest prayers that you can actually pray and that God really answers and listens to, that is when you cry out for help. It doesn't take not even a second. You say, help, help, Lord, anywhere you are, and he will do that. And the thing is, once you really start praying that he would search through your heart, that he would show you your attitudes, your inclinations, your desires, your hidden thoughts. Sometimes you literally catch yourself and say, what is this? And then it's still not easy. Then you say, Lord, help me. Have mercy on me, Lord, help me. But you and I don't want these things to come and bite me. These are some of the things that we literally hide in us, or like snakes. And they come sometimes out when you really don't want it to come out. So just be honest with the Lord. You don't have to be perfect. Say, Lord, what I'm thinking right now is really no good. Please help me. And he will be there to help you. He will be there to bless you. And the truth is, some things you cannot eliminate on your own. It will take the holy fire of the Holy Spirit to burn these things completely out of your life. So God bless you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.